What's going on, good people? Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year to you, you, and you, and you, and all. Happy doggone New Year. Man, 2022 was a good year for me. It had its times, but it was a good year. And my goodness, 2023 is going to be my best year. I'm just trying to tell you what I know because I'm claiming it. You know, your girl did what she did in 2022, and what she is continuing to do in 23 is mind her business, live her life, and do what she do. You hear what I say? Do what I do. And hey, it works for me. It's getting me by very, very, very gracefully and happy. And I'm blessed for that. I'm here, you know, at my family's business. Man, I'm tired. I'm just gonna tell you that I'm tired. Last week I worked 6 days, and on top of that I partied. You know, New Year's was, I have to say this here. My New Year's was the best New Year's ever. I worked New Year's Eve, and I spent my New Year's Eve with my sweetheart and his friends, and it was an experience for me. I must say it really, really was. And I learned some things. I truly, truly have learned some things, and I am grateful for the knowledge that I've learned. And I would never complain about it. I would do it all over again. I do want to talk to you guys about something that I had, how can I say this? I haven't experienced it, but I know people who are going through it. And one of the things that they are going through is this, I don't want to call it an illness. It's something that they're going through with anxiety. I've never experienced it, and I'm gonna be honest with you. The first time I ever heard of it was the Kardashians. You know, I've heard of panic attacks. You know, I've had that when I was younger, but anxiety, no. I mean, like I said, the first time I heard of it is when, you know, the Kardashians had said it. But to have people close to me say that they suffer from it, yeah. It had me to wanting to know more about it so that I could be able to help my loved ones through it. And just having a conversation with them, you know, what they go through, how they experience it. Some take medication and some don't. And I was, you know, I want to be, you know, there for them, because the type of woman that I am, I'll just be like, man, you know what, suck it up. And it's not that I'm being insensitive to it. It's just like, man, you know, push through it, get through it. But me not understanding the severities of it, I cannot say that to them. Push through it, get through it. You know, that's, you know, I don't want to be, you know, insensitive to their feelings and how they're doing. And I can't be the person that's always saying, check on your loved ones, check on your loved ones, when I'm checking on my loved ones, but I'm not understanding what they are going through. So I ask questions. And that's what I always do. I ask questions. Not that I'm being nosy, but I'm asking these questions because I want to understand. I want to understand what they're going through, how their mind is working. So again, so I could be there for them and really, really be there for them and not be so hard on them. Like, man, you know, get that together. Stop dwelling on that. Breathe. You know, if I could be their paper bag to breathe in, I want to be that. I know it's not a panic attack, but I want to be that person. But in the same token, I don't want to take their energy and bringing it to me and take that. I don't want that either. But I still want to be there. And me getting an understanding of what they go through had me to deal with something on my own. And again, I've never claimed anxiety, and I won't claim anxiety. And I handle it a little different. And an incident happened at work with a person, and before this incident had happened, this person was bothering me so much. It was just turning my mood. Like when I go to work, I'm very happy, I'm joyful, I'm smiling, you know. Even if I don't feel like getting up and go to work, as soon as I get to work, I have that energy. I'm just happy to be there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I always say. I am happy to be here. I am literally happy to be there. So, but this person just steals my energy. He was just stealing my joy, just stealing everything from me, you know, to the point where my customers will be like, smile, smile, CoCo, smile. And I'm just, you know, and that's not me. I don't ever want anybody to see that part of me. So I had to pull that person to the side and give that person a piece of my energy. And I'm so happy I released that negative energy. And I was ladylike about it. You know, I just told him, I don't fool with you. You don't have to fool with me. And that was it. But when I went home, even though I felt good that I let that person know how I felt some type of way about my job. Like, how am I going to feel when I go to work the next day? Is the owner going to have a problem with what I've done? You know, and I hope that when this person talks to my boss, they don't twist everything around and make it seem like I've done anything wrong, which I didn't. And with the grace of blessings, I had witnesses there. So, you know, I was just like, oh. So I was feeling some type of way. And then on top of that, which was the next day was New Year's Eve. But I knew that at 12 o'clock when I got off of work, I was going to go and be with my sweetie. And I was gonna meet his group of friends, and I was also feeling some type of way about meeting his friends. I don't ever feel any type of way about meeting anybody because I'm gonna always be me. But I was just bringing in that energy, and I was just so worried about it, and I was just like, me heavy with it. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna meditate on it, and I'm gonna do just that. I didn't meditate, I prayed on it, and I went to sleep. I prayed on it, guys. I prayed on it. I wasn't even heavy with my prayer. I just prayed on it and was like, you know, let God take it and take it away. And when I woke up that morning, I decided to go to work and still be CoCo. And I was like, you know, that night when I meet my sweetie's friends, I'm gonna be CoCo. I can't be nothing else. I'm not gonna go in here with guns blazing, you know, bring out with my attitude or have, you know, Southside Chicago show up. Nope. I didn't do that. I was still CoCo. When I got to work, that person decided to not show up to work. The person decided to quit. I said, okay, God, you remove that negative energy away from me now. I wasn't the cause of this person, you know. I could have been the straw that broke the camel's back. I could have been his wit's end. I don't know, but I wasn't the cause. I can't say that person decided to leave because of me. I can't say that, and I'm not gonna take that either. But the way I feel about it, God removed that negative energy. Thank you, God. When I met up with my sweetie poo, meeting his friends was the best, okay? And I was still CoCo. I didn't want to come in there with guns blazing, with, you know, with a chip on my shoulder or have my guards up. I was me, and it was the best time ever. And when I came off my hangover, because I had to be to work the next day, I thought about that, and I was like, you know what? I believe that was a little bit of anxiety. I would have to take that. And instead of me holding that anxiety, instead of me taking that and keep, you know, having it fester in me, I decided to let it go. And I was proud of myself. I was really, really proud of myself, because there's times that I will allow little small things or huge things fester up in me, where I will worry. I can't sleep. I cannot sleep. And it would bother me so much to a point where it would take a toll on me. I just was calling that worry. So, you know, by me doing my, not gonna say education, but me learning and asking questions about, you know, people who deal with anxiety, I have to say that that was something that I could have let bother me. I could have left that in me and just set up insecurities, set up more worries, have me to go back to smoking marijuana. You know, all these things could have had happen. And I decided not to. I decided to handle it my way and recognize what it could have been. And I'm just so blessed that I was able to recognize it, catch it, and deal with it properly. Not to say that everybody should do, like I said, I am not a counselor. I'm not here to write any prescriptions for drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just only telling you how, you know, how I handle my get through when I go through, you know? So that's just pretty much it. So with that being said, my New Year's was amazing. I allowed those negative thoughts, negative energies, not travel with me on to 2023, and I am so grateful. Yesterday, I saw this person at my job, and that person was there, but did I acknowledge? Nope. Did I let that energy, did I let that presence bother me? Absolutely not. Hell, I mean, it was a wonderful evening at work. I had a ball, but it was still some drama there, but I had a ball, you know, and I was extremely happy about it. So I'm grateful on that. I'm also grateful on a lot of things. I'm grateful to be able to provide for my children that's in Chicago. I'm giving my youngest daughter the life that she never had with me, if that makes sense. Because my youngest, she had me as mom, but she never really stayed with me. And it was because of work, transportation. You know, my grandmother would watch her and when she was younger, so I would go pick her up. You know, it was a lot to it. Never was I an unfit mother. I was very fit, you know, but to have this teenager girl living with me, oh my God, okay? Now, I have, you know, older kids that's older than her. They passed it, you know, my youngest boy is 18, but he never gave me the flux. I have to say, my youngest boy didn't give me the flux. Is he giving me the flux now? No, he isn't. He just, you know, he's a grown young man, and I'm very proud of him. I'm proud of my oldest as well. She ran, yeah, yeah. I love her dearly. I never stop loving her. I can't. I'm proud of her as a grown woman as she is now. You know, she do some shit that I just scratch my head on and ask her, you know, so we're sticking with this. You know, we're sticking with the story. As you guys know, my second oldest, he's no longer here. But when he was here, I'm scratching my head all the time like, oh my God. Oh my God. You know, I'm always scratching my head, pulling out my hair, worried about that one. But this little baby, y'all, she trying to take me through it. You know, I had to unleash the latch, the leash or whatever, the belt on her, and you know, and the fact that we are, you know, yeah, it's a different time. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a different time. And regardless of it being a different time, I'm old school. You know, these young kids need old school parents, and I don't play that. Yeah. The little girl that asked me, could she get a nose pierced? I said, yeah, baby, I'll take you to get your nose pierced when you were 16. That little girl, I come talk to her about how to fix my eggs. She got a nose pierced. I looked at her, took my nail, flicked it up, like, oh, this is real. Whooped her behind for that. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going through her trying to do the vaping. Whooped her ass for that. So, you know, I ain't playing with that. Like I said, she need old school. These little young ones need the old school parents. And I am nothing but old school. With a little young school twist to it, because my mom was a little nuts. However, mama don't take no mess. And I'm not. Especially not for no damn, you know, 2023. I'm not. No. But, everything is good. Everything is good. I'm still looking at, a lot of things in life. It's a good thing to have, people around you who really, really care about you. It's good. I have my friends in Chicago, still keep in contact with them on a daily. I'm building friends out here in Minnesota. I really am. Because, when I moved here, all I had was my brother and my sister-in-law and my sister-in-law family. And now that I'm working in another place, I'm meeting more and more people. That's how I met my sugar wooger. But then, hanging with him and meeting his friends. And I'm happy where I am, guys. I always say this here, I'm happy. So yeah, my wig moved. It's all right. So I'm in good spirits, guys. I'm just blessed. And if you get an opportunity to look at the things that you have around you, sometimes you be sucked into your own thoughts. You let your thoughts take a really big toll on you. Stop. Because sometimes you could be focused on something that, see, I don't want to say the wrong words. But sometimes, you be so stuck on something may go this way, but you looking at it because it didn't go this way. And you be so dead in on the reason why it didn't go that way for you that you would just miss out on everything. And I'm learning that, not for myself, but I'm learning that dealing with that in my new relationship. Sometimes my sweetie could be, he could allow certain things to affect him and not even focusing on the things around. So that means he's missing the fun, he's missing the love, he's missing the moments. And I hope that I could help him see that part. And I'm going to continue to do that. That's only right for me to do, instead of getting upset or being tough, on a person. That's why I say, it's good to understand what people go through, because I had to understand what I was going through to get through. So if I could be help to anybody to help them go through it, I want to be that, but I refuse to take that energy. Sometimes people could just throw so much of their energy on you. And I spoke about this before, being a pincushion. I refuse to be anybody's pincushion, so I can only do as much as I can. If I feel that energy is just too heavy for me, I'm going to have to let you know, hey, it's too much. So I'm going to need a minute. My best friend would be like, I forgot how she said it, because she ain't said it to me in a second. Did she say she need a minute? I don't know. I know when I say I need a minute to, internal my sadness or internal what I got going on. But when she needed time away from me, I don't remember how she said it, because the half I ain't said it in a while. She probably say she need a second. Or I don't know. I forgot what she is. But what I would say is I need a minute. I'm going to have to pause you. That's it. I'm going to have to pause you for a second, because it's too much. Not that I don't want to not be there for you, but it's too much. It's too much. So that's my new thing, bestie. I'm going to pause you for a second. I'm going to come back and play, but I'm going to pause you. That's just what I'm going to have to say. But anyway, y'all, just giving you guys an update on a lot, and I will be back with more updates. And like I said, 2023, I'm giving you guys more cup of cocos, because we got a lot to talk about. We have a lot. Even though I'm in a love bubble right now, even though I had said in 2022, I don't want no relationships, I'm cool, but I am like, yeah, I'm in a love bubble right now. I'm someplace I have never been before. I'm someplace that I'm enjoying. I'm someplace that I feel free and safe being in. And that's some good shit. This is the first I've ever been. in this place. You know, I thought I was there. Ugh, we ain't even talk about that past shit. That was yesterday. But I'm someplace that I've always wanted to be, and I'm safe where I am. So even though I'm there in my love bubble, that does not mean that I don't recognize other shit. That does not mean that I'm not witnessing some stuff. I'm understanding. I'm still asking questions because I don't want to make the same mistakes I have made, and that's the whole purpose of CoCo taking her new journey, is walking, well, staying in her lane and not trying to go elsewhere. I'm staying straight, focused, and that's all I can do. So, guys, like, subscribe, and share, and I will not take away. Oh, I will not go away for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, because I'm happy, I'm focused, and this is what I want to do. So, guys, Happy New Year to ya. And I'll see you soon. Like, subscribe, and share. And please like, share. Whatever. Just love me. Bye. People, like, subscribe, and share.